Okay, fellas. Nintendo Direct. I'm not sure what to think. I'm gonna hit this. Okay. I don't know what to expect for this today. Okay, fellas. But we're gonna see. Nintendo time indeed. Fallen is here. It is a partner showcase. I didn't put that in the title. I mean, you can see, let me zoom right in. Partner showcase right there. You guys can see that, right? Partner showcase. So I don't know what to expect for this, you know? It could be... I mean, the phrase partner can mean a lot of things. I'm hoping for something good. But who knows? It's probably going to be a bunch of random ports that no one asked for. But who knows? Maybe it'll be a good port. Probably won't be. Maybe it'll be Holy Horror Mansion. Joking, it won't. It can be seen. Yokai Watch 2 port. Nah. But who knows? We might... people have been saying perhaps Deltarune Chapter 5. I think it's a bit early, but it'd be pretty crazy. But yeah, I don't think Deltarune Chapter 5 is likely. We'll see. I am also recording at the same time as streaming, just in case something good comes out, but I really doubt it, so I will probably delete the footage almost immediately, but who knows. Hoping for more indie games. It'd be nice. It'd be nice to see some more indie games on here. I mean, what else do they show in partners, really? Indie games, some big names, and then some stuff nobody cares about. So, probably nothing spectacular, but we're gonna find out in about 10 minutes. I believe I fixed my mic on everything, so when I switch pages, my mic should always sound the exact same on every page, which is good. That's a good thing. Let me just delete that. Okay. This will be interesting. Hopefully we get something good. No mic issues, indeed. I don't think you were here the other day. I was doing a Terraria stream, and my mic was a bit all over the place, so... Luckily we don't have that issue now. The Terraria stream was very fun though. I will be continuing that series at some point. I just don't have time yet. I got a lot of things to do. Hopefully I'll be able to do another stream of it next week though. That's the vision. The stream went well though. It was very fun. We made a elevator. And we made a new armor set that I'd never seen before, because it was the Calamity mod. Terraria is fun. Terraria is one of my favorite games, but I've never played any of the mods, and Calamity is a big mod name for Terraria. So it was about time that I did it. We got 8 more minutes. What's a Hellevator? That is, so in Terraria, in order to progress the game, you need to beat a boss at the bottom of the world, and it's a bit like... The bottom of the world looks a bit like the Nether in Minecraft. It's like hell, basically. And a Hellevator is when you make a straight tunnel all the way down, so that you can like easily get up and down, and you can also use it for mining and whatnot. So we did that on the first stream. We just dug all the way down. We also did a few other things. We made a house. We got some NPCs in there. We got some decent armor and stuff like that. It was fun though. But next stream we need to do a boss, really. But that's besides the point. Today is the Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase, which I believe I said on that same stream that I didn't think it would happen, because I just didn't... People were talking about it, and there was no announcement until like, I think about 8 PM yesterday. And I was like, on stream I was saying, it's not gonna happen. I didn't think it would happen, and then it's here, so... I was wrong. But it's a partner showcase, so there's probably not gonna be a lot. People are also saying that they think there will be a second like mainline direct next month. I also don't think that, but because I don't think it'll probably happen. So yeah, who knows. Nintendo Direct. Partner Showcase will begin in not too long. I also accidentally went on my second YouTube channel for some reason. Silly me. Mainline Direct sounds like a stretch. They probably don't have much. Yeah, I agree. I don't think it will happen. But people have been saying it will happen. I just don't see why they do it. They already have, like, a lineup for this year. It's not necessarily a lineup that I fully like. There's not a lot of things I like on it, but they still have a lineup. They're not going to add anything else in this year, I don't think. They might, like, for the end of the year, but that means the Direct will not be coming for a few months, I would imagine. But who knows? We're 5 minutes away. We've been streaming for 17 minutes. I've been recording for 8 minutes. How fun. I'm recording just in case anything good gets shown and it's worth making a video on it. But I don't see that happening today. It just wouldn't make any sense, I feel. But if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. They do have very few games, though, for a new console. True. But I think we're quite early in, and we already have some exceptional games on there already. 2 award winners. And the one that didn't win the award, Kirby Air Riders, is the better one, but, you know. I don't think they would. Should be fine, though. But if they get any nice partner games in here, that reminds me, the Bloodlines, I think it's called, the From Software game for Switch 2. If we see some more of that, that would be exciting. I'm quite interested in it. We'll see though. Maybe they'll show GTA 6 on the Switch 2 stream. Be kind of funny. I don't think Delta in though. I think it would be great, but I think it's too early for it. Like, the last chapters came out not so long ago. I think it was last year. 2 racing games, a new Pokemon and Donkey Kong. Doesn't feel very varied. True. The Nintendo game was very varied though. It was very different than any other Pokemon game. It was really fun. But I've got about 200 hours into it and there's not much more to do. So, but it's fun. I would love for new Pokemon games, but obviously that's going to be on the 27th. I'm very excited for that. I probably won't be streaming or recording it, but just know I'll be very excited. So, very exciting times. I heard people saying 3D Mario at the end of the year, and I'm like, maybe. I feel like they have Donkey Kong. Why would they do that? And also the Wonder Switch 2 version, which does look pretty good, means that they probably won't do any new 2D Mario either. But I could be wrong. It would be nice if we get more 2D Mario and 3D Mario. I don't know. Do you think they'll say anything about the spin-off Pokemon game, since it's also on mobile? I think they'll save that for the Pokemon Direct, because I just don't think... I feel like with that being only a few weeks away, it doesn't make too much sense to do it now. I'd love to see some Pokemon here today, but I just don't feel like that's very plausible when it's so close. Have they ever showed Pokemon in a partner direct though? I don't know. Okay, we are very close. 22 seconds. Okay. Let's give that a thumbs up and let's watch. Here we go. Oh yeah, do let me know if the audio levels ever feel off. I can change them. But I think they're right. Why is that so low quality now? I think it's just the direct. Okay, here we go. Why has that gone so low quality? I'll turn it down to 2K. You know, my monitor's on 2K anyway, so it's fine. But slightly put us back, which is annoying. There we go. Spaceship game.
Space, a research station was suddenly struck by a cosmic storm. 15 years later,
We've seen this before. This was in a past partner direct, I remember it.
Maki and Omura, two young
but they didn't have
explorers
like an
must
anime
now
trailer for
brave
it.
galactic
So this is
dangers
interesting.
and save all that's left of
Yeah,
their
I
home.
remember this.
Teamwork is key in this two-player
I remember a lot of
co-op
people said it looked
adventure.
quite cute, but I'm gonna be honest.
You'll
The
need a few
graphics should be
tools to
better.
survive. The scrap hook grabs
But
and
it's
moves
fun.
platforms so you can carve a path forward.
Like, it looks like Fortnite on the Switch 1.
The liquid launcher blasts water to activate mechanisms and cool down scorching surfaces. And the beam cannon fires a stream of super hot heat to destroy obstacles, open doors,
Okay.
and more.
Also, at some point I'm gonna
Use
try
the
and
tools
get a
together,
chat
and
window
you
on the
might
side.
discover unexpected
I was
solutions to puzzles.
looking into it yesterday, and I've been at
Exploring,
uni
you
since,
can
and like,
encounter
yeah.
strange
But I will
life
do it at some
forms.
point.
Or opt for a detour and take a little travel break.
I mean,
Game
it's
Share,
fun.
two
I just
players
I
can
don't see
adventure
myself
together
playing this.
locally or online if one person has the game.
It's also like
These two
kind of
brave
locked to being
explorers save
multiplayer,
their
it seems,
home?
which isn't too fun in my opinion.
Orbitals launches exclusively
There's so
on
many
the
games
Nintendo
recently
Switch 2
that are
system this summer.
two-player multiplayers, and I don't really like it. Graphics mimic the
Hello,
old anime
everyone.
style. True.
Welcome to
That's probably why.
today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on games from our publishing and development partners coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch
Yeah,
systems.
publishing development
What we
partners,
just
so I
saw
don't think
was
that
Orbitals,
includes
launching exclusively on
Pokemon,
Nintendo
'cause
Switch 2 this
Pokemon
summer.
is a
We
third
hope you're
owned
looking
by
forward to
Nintendo,
this
so it's not
intergalactic
necessarily
co-op puzzle adventure. Okay,
published
let's
partners.
take a look at some upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
So these are Nintendo Switch as well as Nintendo Switch 2. This reminds me of Professor Layton. What is this?
In the waters of Issei Bay, on an island where legends of mermaids have been passed down, a tale of mysteries and curses stirs. The latest Paranormacite mystery adventure is coming
Paranormacite.
to the Nintendo Switch system. The story follows Yuza Minakuchi, a boy who works as a pearl diver. One day, while gathering on the seafloor, he encounters another version of himself.
I've never heard of
This
this.
phenomenon is just the beginning.
It reminds me
Soon,
of
other strange
Professor
incidents
Layton
begin
and
to plague the
Danganronpa
island.
at the same
A
time.
girl with no memories, strangers searching for treasure, and a housewife.
It just depends, is
investigating
the story going to
victims
be
of drowning.
engaging? If the story's engaging, I
Clues
might
involved
play
is
this.
a natural part of the investigation, but you'll also need to search deep within the waters of Issei
That's pretty
Bay.
cool.
As each of their motives intertwine, the story connects to the mermaid legend told centuries ago.
This also kind of reminds me of Ace Attorney a bit.
Paranormacite, the Mermaid's Curse.
That's pretty cool.
Launches on Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, it does
February
look
19th.
interesting.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Battle for World Glory.
Oh, Inazuma?
A new Captain Tsubasa game is
No.
making its way onto Nintendo Switch.
Inazuma
Choose from a
spin-off.
roster of over 110
What
characters,
is this?
representing 22 teams.
I've never heard of this before, it just looks like
Score
Inazuma.
powerful shots from the original work, as well as newly added special moves that give passes,
Just play
blocks,
Inazuma, bro.
dribbles, and tackles a boost. Go on the offensive against elite competitors as you aim for victory. Gear up for sensational soccer action. When Captain Tsubasa 2 World Fighters launches on the Nintendo Switch system this year.
Not that good. It's Bandai Namco
Next
though.
up are games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo
So
Switch.
more of a focus on Nintendo Switch 2, but some will be available on Nintendo
A
Switch.
life or death fight for survival begins.
Great. This is Nintendo Switch 2 only then.
It was a normal day until a cave-in befell the city of Tokyo. As the dust settles, our protagonist, Anne, discovers an underground world deep below the metropolis. But she's not alone.
Eh.
Creatures called Xeno populate the unknown expanse.
This doesn't look that great.
Found by a Xeno, it's game over. fighting is not an option, so quick thinking and decision making are vital to your survival.
It is a stealth game though,
Analyze their patterns
which is fun.
and find the best route to make your escape.
Just play Dead by Daylight though.
Activate traps in each area to lure and ensnare any stalking Xeno.
That's cool.
And by using
Game share to Switch and
up to
Switch
4
Lite.
players can share controls, including Anne's movement and camera adjustments.
Oh,
Whether locally
you
or
can
online,
split the
coordinating with
controls
your friends is key to making it
between
out alive.
people. That's quite interesting. Not many games do that. That is quite funny actually. That would make a great video if someone did that.
Tokyo Scramble, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2.
That's a fun gimmick, but that's
Pre-orders
really all it
begin
has going
later
for it though.
today on Nintendo eShop. Awaken your Viking spirit.
Viking game.
Battle, build, and
God,
conquer
all
in
the
this
graphics
massive survival
look kind
game.
of shit in all of these.
How you go about it is entirely up to you. You could start by
The thing is, I don't really
gathering
care for
materials around the
graphics too
woods.
much, but like,
Fashion a bow,
there's a limit.
arrows to hunt wildlife.
Like this looks like a
prepare meals.
PS2 game.
With an axe, you can chop trees to build a house.
It's charming, but the gameplay doesn't look all that much.
Build pillars, install beams, construct walls. Make the roof.
This feels like
and add a
Ark,
fireplace. Now you're safe.
but with
even from
worse
the cold. Wait, is
graphics.
this ventilated? Don't forget the chimney too. By upgrading your crafting stations, you can make items of higher quality.
I kind of like
Build
it,
a ship, set
but
sail
at the
on
same
high
time,
seas to reach
it
new
feels a
lands
little shitty.
and create even more strongholds.
Yeah,
Plus, up
dinosaurs
to 10
underneath
players
Tokyo. That's
online can
that's an
explore
interesting
this
idea.
vast world together. Now, go forth and survive. In
It's kinda
Valheim,
cool.
Launching on Nintendo Switch
Valheim.
2 this year.
Eh,
Find your way forward in these games. Return to the kingdom
Hollow
of
Knight?
Hollow Nest and fight back the infection in this upgraded modern classic.
oh, Switch 2 edition for
Dodge,
Hollow
dash,
Knight.
and
That's
slash
cool.
through this 2D action adventure platformer, now with enhanced visuals and improved frame rates on
Fair
Nintendo
enough.
Switch 2.
I've played some of Hollow Knight,
To
but I
enhance your
didn't
abilities
beat it.
and deal magic damage using
It was fun,
upgradable
though.
spells while exploring the vast
a very fun game.
interconnected map. Descend into a world
You're at
of
school.
insects
Okay,
and
Jade.
heroes when Hollow Knight Nintendo Switch 2 edition launches
Fair
on
enough, Jade.
Nintendo Switch 2 later today. Nintendo Switch 2 players who have Hollow Knight on Nintendo Switch can upgrade to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition for free with the upgrade pack.
Free upgrade pack.
eFootball, reborn from Pro Evolution Soccer, is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Build out your club.
Sorry, what?
Sign legendary players.
Why are there so many
compete in
football
tournaments
games?
around the globe in World Tour mode. Join an exciting competition where national teams face off every 4 years
This is
in the
boring.
International Cup Tournament. Or play with friends locally or online to prove who's at the top of their game.
Huh.
Experience the excitement of soccer and aim to be the best in the world when eFootball Kickoff launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this summer.
Right.
Travel through 4
Ooh.
ages in a brand new HD 2D action RPG.
I love HD 2Ds.
Explore the age of safekeeping. the
I've never
Hugh
actually.
Elliott's
I've
own
played
time,
like one,
the age of
I'd like to play
Reconstruction,
more of them
when humans nearly
because they
went
look really
extinct.
cool.
The age of magic.
Yeah,
a
football games
time
are for
when
Xbox.
spells flourished. And the age of budding, the birth of human civilization. In each age, the scenery
like
and
this,
citizens
but
of Elliott's hometown will change.
I'd need to play one
You
that
can
has a
also
good
obtain
story and good
supplements and
gameplay,
magic
and I
unique
need.
to
I
certain
could do with
time
like a
periods.
recommendation.
A story spanning time will soon begin. The Adventures of Elliot, The Millennium Tales, launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system, June 18th.
June 18th.
Have
Whoa.
a blast with Super Bomberman games from the
Super
Super NES era.
Bomberman collection.
Play the first Super Bomberman through to the culmination of the
Okay.
series.
This
Super
is fun,
Bomberman
yeah.
5, including
Now this is a
titles
Switch
previously
game.
Unreleased worldwide. The Famicom versions of Bomberman and Bomberman 2 are also included. Plus, there's a brand new Boss Rush mode,
Boss Rush.
as well as Game Share support.
Game show, yeah. This is fun, but I feel like it should be on the online. Okay, bye, Jade. Dumb school things.
The unknown journey
Oh.
continues.
Sephiroth?
The second entry in the Final Fantasy VII Remake series is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
He's alive.
In
I don't really care
pursuit
for
of his
Final
arch
Fantasy.
nemesis, Sephiroth, Cloud
There's
strives
too many
with his
titles.
comrades,
Like,
escape
why are there
the
so
city
many
of
of them?
Midgar, and embark on a journey across the vast
But-
world.
Yeah.
Traverse
sure.
the planet on chocobos,
I weirdly didn't expect something like this. I don't know why.
in a buggy, or other modes of transportation.
The transportation looks fun.
Team up with allies in battles.
For a
blending
remake,
action
though, it
and
doesn't
strategy.
look that great
If you'd like to
graphically.
focus on the story,
But at the same time, for some reason, I've got it in 1440p, and it is definitely not playing in
you'll
1440,
also
so I might be
find
wrong.
various activities scattered across the world, allowing you to take a break from the action.
You're mine.
And as you interact
Card
with
game.
your allies, their affinity toward you will grow and impact how the story unfolds. What
Okay.
fate awaits Cloud and his crew in their pursuit of Sephiroth? Final Fantasy VII Rebirth launches on Nintendo Switch 2. June
Yeah, it is confusing.
Pre-orders begin
There's too many of them.
today on Nintendo
I don't know why.
eShop.
But, yeah. Black screen. Huh? An actually good graphic game?
Awakening subject. William.
While investigating
Oh,
the Lunar
Pragmata.
Research Station, an injury
I remember
befalls
this. This was on
Spacefarer
a
Williams.
PlayStation State of Play, I think. And I thought it looked
Is
interesting,
Diana,
but
an android called
kind of
a
eh
Pragmata.
at the same time.
All better.
Classified as unauthorized intruders, the two are targeted by the station AI, which sends enemy
I don't know,
bombs
though. I
at
don't really
them.
play space games. Oh, the hell?
These bots have near impenetrable armor,
I think I can help.
but with Diana's hacking skills, you can break down their defenses.
Initiating hack.
What the heck was that?
By moving the cursor through panels toward the green goal, you can hack the enemy bots.
There's no time to explain. Shoot now.
Once their weak points are exposed, fire away.
I hacked it.
Depending on
That's
the
a
nodes you
fun
pass
gimmick,
through,
but I feel like that
you
could
can
get
modify the
boring and
damage
annoying
effects
very
of the hack.
quickly.
Each split-second decision can change the outcome of battle.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about that. Yeah, a bit like Death Stranding.
Energy levels.
What truths will the two find in this AI-controlled lunar station?
So it's not one of your bot buddies?
Overdrive protocol. Initiate.
Also, it doesn't make sense. Why is he wearing a spacesuit and she's not? Does she not need a helmet or something? Like, what's... Is there a lore implication with that? Or...
Good job.
Okay, there is, because she doesn't know how to
And
say good
what will
job.
Diana learn on this journey?
There's lore.
Pragmata launches on Nintendo Switch 2, April 24th. A demo will be available later
Ooh, a
today
demo.
on Nintendo eShop.
I might actually look at that.
We hope you're looking forward to fast-paced combat and exploration with the unique combination of hacking and shooting. Let's continue with more headlines. Journey to the Lost Lands.
What is this?
Become a legendary Turok warrior in this intergalactic action
Turok.
shooter. To stop an alien threat from destroying
This looks
all
like,
human life, you'll journey solo or with
Horizon.
a team of warriors online. and battle all sorts of primal creatures in ferocious combat.
Which, in my opinion, was okay.
Swap between first-person
I didn't really have a
and
love
third-person
for it when I played it.
perspectives as you
It was
unleash
alright.
weapons, melee attacks, and special abilities to devastate foes. Extract DNA from fallen enemies and the environment to upgrade your arsenal, evolve your mantle, and unlock even more abilities called Echo Sinks to gain a greater edge in combat. As you venture across breathtaking worlds, you'll unravel the mysteries that ultimately hold the key.
Does
to
anybody ever
saving
watch
humanity.
these and play them? Like, is there anyone who's played every game in a Nintendo Direct
Origins
partner
launches
showcase?
on Nintendo Switch 2 this fall.
She's an android. Okay.
Uncover the truth. of
Genshin
Xanadu.
Impact.
In a Japan where Kyoto is the capital.
Okay, this looks more like
another world
Persona.
exists
I was
that's
wrong.
Encroaching on our own. A world where monsters roam free.
Okay.
A boy named Ray must use his newly awakened powers against the threat as he joins
I
Hirosaki
don't mind
Academy,
this.
a
It's
school
actually
for
alright.
gifted students. The Academy's goal? Conquer Xanadu, the great labyrinth.
What is the
rooted in
gameplay like,
origin
though?
of This other world. While traversing the labyrinth,
Okay.
hone your abilities to reshape the terrain to expand the range. of
Okay.
exploration. Then,
I thought it would be
find
like a
dangerous enemies
epic
in
3D fighter.
free-action RPG combat. Use your powers to
Oh, it is at the same time. Oh god, no, this is not good.
outside the labyrinth, improve your stats,
No.
and spend time with your friends as you prepare to conquer Xanadu.
Uh,
Battle between man and monster.
it was almost like a game I would consider playing, and now... No, it's not.
Kyoto Xanadu launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo
Like it was
Switch
gonna be
systems
open
this
world.
summer.
Yeah, it did.
Check out these anime-style games.
Amazing.
It's time to evolve. in the
Digimon?
latest Digimon story game.
Is this a new Digimon game, or
Causes the world to collapse.
is it something coming to Nintendo Switch?
Years into the past, with over
Like, is this a crazy big deal?
Digimon to collect, adventure through the human world and digital world to save the future.
You know, Pokemon, if they made a game like this, it would be crazy. So,
And on Nintendo Switch
they're
2,
cooking.
you can select quality mode, playing in 4K
Oh.
30 frames per second, or performance
That's-
mode.
that's
playing
cool
in
that they're
full HD
doing that.
At 60 frames per second.
performance mode on handheld is 1080p and 60 FPS, whereas the quality one was less FPS, but same resolution. So on handheld, you're just always going to play in performance.
Set high in the sky is soaring in. Form your party from a roster of over 20 characters, each with their
What
own
the hell
fighting
is this?
style.
See, this is like the kind of gameplay I wanted from the other game, but this game doesn't look
And
as
summon
interesting.
mighty primal beasts to vanquish your enemies. You can also team up in local or online multiplayer.
You see, I like this, but the servers are going to be dead, so there's no point. Like, it might last a week.
Grand Blue Fantasy Relink Endless Ragnarok launches on Nintendo Switch 2. July
Isn't Time
9th.
Strange already out? It might be, I don't know. I don't know much about Digimon.
Monster Hunter story
Monster
game
Hunter.
is flying in.
I swear there's always a Monster Hunter
Your
game.
monster allies, called Monsties, can learn special
Okay.
abilities through a ceremony called the Rite of Channeling. Raise your Monsties as you travel the world. The lands lie
Huh.
on the brink of disaster. Monsters are on the verge of extinction. And the riders trying to save the world will have to contend with an even greater threat. Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection soars onto Nintendo Switch 2, March 13th. A demo will be available later today
Yeah, I don't really
on
care.
Nintendo eShop. Save data can be
But-
transferred to the full game once
Okay.
purchased.
It's cool that you can do a
Titles
data
are
transfer.
joining the archives.
Arcade Archives 2.
Rave Racer, published by
How
Namco
many
in
Monster Hunter games are on
1995,
Switch? I don't know.
speeds into the Arcade Archives 2 lineup. Aim for first place in a race against your rivals.
Just put it on Switch Online.
And get ready for a new line of home console titles. Console Archives is on the way. Doraemon,
Doraemon. That's fun. Doraemon is such a classic.
Sonic Wings Special,
Sonic Wing Special. Somebody's gonna go crazy over that.
and more will be released over time. The first wave of Console Archives titles includes Cool Borders
Just put it on Switch Online.
and
Like,
Ninja Gaiden 2, The Dark Sword of Chaos.
uh,
These titles will be available on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
okay. Sure. A golf game. Okay, we got a Scott Pilgrim. Okay. I remember I heard about the Scott Pilgrim EX game. There was a trailer for it that they already put up. Not a clue what this is. Monster Rancher. Reanimal. I'm afraid I don't have like the lore to know what all this is about. WWE. Okay. Star Trek. Huh. Disney Dreamlight Valley. Okay. Golf. Just bring Wii Sports to Nintendo Switch 2, bro. Nintendo Sports wasn't it, we need Wii Sports. Goat Sim free for Switch 2. That's cool.
Wake up, little June.
Let's make some noise.
2D Sekiro? What? Split second of a Monster Rancher game. Funny.
We found another body. I need your eyes on the crime scene.
When a string of mysterious deaths occurs across America, FBI
Resident
analyst
Evil.
Grace Ashcroft is captured by the
Okay.
suspect while investigating the case.
You've got my attention.
What did you do to me?
What did they do to you?
In her attempt to escape, Grace comes up against unknown threats. A limited supply of healing items and ammunition are at her disposal. Will she confront the threats head on, or save her ammo for the next encounter? For Grace, impending doom
This is deep.
always close at hand.
Yes.
Meanwhile, another agent working for an anti-bioterrorism organization is
Uh-huh.
also on the case.
Leon.
S. Kennedy.
He's back! I feel like we already knew that though. There was something else about this game already, I swear.
Prowess. Leon can parry an opponent's attack, then strike to break the stunned opponent's stance in close quarters combat. He can fire from a distance using handguns and rifles,
Wow.
or use an enemy's weapon against them. Leon has a varied arsenal of attacks at his disposal. This game features both third-person and first-person camera perspectives.
That's
And
cool.
you can change your perspective
can have-
anytime.
Perspective differences.
There are multiple difficulty options available, including a mode for less experienced players that features aim assist.
Aim assist in this.
Guide Grace as
Crazy.
she attempts to escape unprecedented terrors, and Leon, who relies on strength to carve his own path. What will they discover when their fates intertwine? Resident Evil Requiem.
I think Resident Evil
launches on
games are pretty
Nintendo
good.
Switch
I don't know
2
about
system,
this one.
February 27th.
But some of them are
Pre-orders
pretty
available
good.
now on Nintendo eShop. Resident Evil 7 Biohazard and Resident Evil Village will also be available the same day.
I swear these games have come out over like
Excitement awaits.
4 different
Whether you
times
play these
recently.
games or Resident Evil Requiem.
Why are they all coming out on Pokemon Day?
Plus,
What?
Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller.
Pokemon X Resident Evil?
Alongside the
Okay,
games.
that's cool. I'm pretty sure we saw this controller already.
And Leon
Amiibo
will
of
be
Resident
available
Evil.
this summer. You can scan them to receive
I'm surprised
the
they've made
weapon
that, I
skins.
think. Resident Evil Amiibo.
Resident Evil Requiem, the latest entry in the Resident Evil series, is launching later this month.
実はならゲームチャットあれは
You can also look forward to a creator's voice video featuring a member of the
I'm
Resident
so
Evil
glad that they're
Requiem
not putting
development
this
team.
on the direct, because I could not be bothered to
Video
listen to a
near
creator's
future.
voice.
Next is our last announcement.
Last announcement.
Hey everybody, from all of us here at Bethesda Game Studios. If you're like us, Nintendo has meant so much to you.
What is
from your
Bethesda
early days of
Games?
gaming to now. It was incredible for us to partner on the original Switch, and it was just such a great piece of hardware and also so personal.
What are they
to play.
making?
We're excited to finally bring a number of our franchises for the first time to Nintendo. We hope you all enjoy
Such
the journey.
as... What?
Vault Dwellers, welcome home. Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition.
Fallout
is
4
emerging
for
Nintendo
Switch 2.
Scavenge, shoot, build,
That's
and create
interesting.
alliances as you reshape the wasteland
Oh no,
and
Bethesda.
what remains of civilization. Every choice matters.
Fallout is cool,
Fancy
but could
yourself
they
a
not have
smooth toggle
chosen one that
or pining to
looks
pump
good?
up your power armor. Choose from hundreds of perks that fit your playstyle. Every road leads somewhere new. From the heart of Diamond
Okay.
City to the shadowy
Fallout
corners
on
of forgotten
Switch?
vaults.
Yeah, I know, it's pretty
The
crazy.
Commonwealth is packed with
This
stories
looks like it would be on
waiting to
Switch and not
uncovered.
Switch 2 as well.
In addition to the base game, experience 6 official expansions and over 150 Creation
6
Club items to
official
expand your adventure.
expansions.
Grab your Pip-Boy and traverse
Okay.
the wasteland in Fallout
This is
4
quite a lot.
Anniversary Edition.
Fallout
Launching on
Anniversary.
Nintendo
That
Switch
is
2,
pretty crazy.
February 24th. Pre-orders
Yeah, New
begin
Vegas.
later today on Nintendo eShop. The year is 1937.
There's
Sinister
more.
forces are on the hunt for
Indiana
ancient power,
Jones
and
games.
only one
I don't
person
really
can
care
stop
for
them.
Indiana Jones games, but
Embark
you know, go
on
for
a
it.
globe-trotting
It's fun.
Cinematic adventure in Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, set between the events of Raiders of the Lost Ark and the Last Crusade.
These are some pretty big
Journey
titles coming to
around the
Nintendo,
world
though.
To uncover the mystery behind the Great Circle, from the pyramids of Giza to the sunken temples of Sukhothai and beyond. Use your wits to infiltrate historic areas and solve fiendish puzzles.
How
Or
long
use
was
your
this?
wit to face off against dangerous foes.
I swear it's not
and
been too
explore
long.
a world full of
Okay, it's
daring
been like
escapes and
25 minutes.
unforgettable encounters.
Fair enough.
Adventure calls when Indiana Jones and the Great Circle launches on Nintendo Switch 2, May 12th.
Okay,
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
sure.
Explore the vast landscape of Syria.
More?
in the Elder Scrolls 4
Elder Scrolls
Remastered.
games. They're just giving every big
Now,
title to this, oh my
open world
god.
RPG, now on a Nintendo system for the
Elder
first time.
Scrolls on Switch. That's
For you to
pretty
customize
big.
your character to match your playstyle. Then adventure
The
amongst
Elder
an
Scrolls are on
unforgettable cast of
Switch.
characters
By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler.
and fight back the Daedra to close shut the jaws of
Yeah, Indiana Jones.
master ranged or melee weapons, wield powerful magic, or use stealth skills to best your foes.
That ain't me.
In this remastered version,
It ain't you.
Character models, weapons, even rocks and sweet rolls have all been meticulously recreated. Combat animations have also been updated to give them a modernized touch.
That's cool though.
Plus, the Shivering Isles and Knights of the Nine expansions are included alongside the main story to take your adventure even further. Step through the gates once more.
Yeah, they're all
The
laggy.
Elder Scrolls
but
4 Oblivion Remastered.
I
launches
mean,
on the Nintendo
Elder
Switch
Scrolls
2 system
Oblivion
this
for
year.
Switch. It's a big deal. It's not gonna run
We're
well though.
excited for these games from Bethesda Softworks. That's all for today's Nintendo
It is
Direct Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
Well, that's it. I liked the, I don't even know what it was called. The game near the start where, it was kind of Ace Attorney style. That was fun. But there's not really a lot here that's interesting. But Elder Scrolls being on Switch is pretty funny. Yeah. Released for the millionth time exactly. Okay, well that's all. Yeah. It wasn't too bad. It was okay. But yeah, Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase, 5th of February. I really don't think that they're going to do another one. As in, like, do a official one next year. But next month even, but it's fun, I guess. So yeah. Ending screen. I'll see you all later. Enjoy.